All right, I see a couple people have gotten this done. That is fantastic. Like I said, if it freezes up on you, it might happen. Don't worry about it. I can see everybody who has logged in. Keep working on this if you are working on it, but I know we only have about 10 minutes left, so I want to tell you a few things. First, at the bottom of the vocab activity that we did, where you guys filled in the definitions, there are two wrap-up questions. The first one asks something along the lines of, how many of these terms that you just defined are you familiar with? The reason I'm asking you that is because I want to know what you know for the purposes of what do I need to really emphasize while we're talking about this unit so you guys understand what we're talking about. So make sure, take a minute. You don't have to go too deep into this, but take a minute and think, like, what things really did I already know? What things had I heard of? What am I familiar with? If you didn't know any of those words, then just say, this is all new to me. That's cool. That lets me know that I'm going to have to do a little more explaining, give you some more resources so that you understand this content. The second question is, I want you to do a little critical thinking, put some things together, and what major events, major ideas do you see us possibly talking about given the vocab that you were? So you're basically making predictions. It's like when you do an English class where you read the first couple paragraphs or you read the first chapter and you do predictions about what you think you're going to read. What do you think this book is going to talk about? You're kind of doing the same thing here. You're taking those definitions that I gave you, and then you are going to make some predictions about what you think we're going to be learning about. One or two sentences for that will be fine, unless your sentence is something like, I don't know, or I don't care. That will not work. Couple more things before I let you go. Like I said, it is okay if you're still working on that word search, but reminders, make sure you do your current event, which will be due next Tuesday night. Make sure you finish this vocab activity. It will be due today. You don't have to submit anything with the crossword. I can see that you did the crossword. But make sure you do those vocabs, those 16 definitions, and the wrap-up questions at the bottom so you get points for today. And then test retakes, either your Western Europe map quiz or your chapter 2 or 3. That's okay, Elise. Don't worry about it. I can see that you tried to do it. It shows me that. Western Europe map quiz or chapter 2 and 3 unit quiz. If you're going to retake those, I will open them at 7:40. Xander, did you run out of live, Xander? That's all right. That's why we practice vocab. It's okay. It happens. You were not the only one. Oh, no, Josh, too. You got by the vocab ghost. I really apologize. That is a shame. But again, that's why we do vocab practice, so that you don't die in vocab games. All right. Quizzes, retakes, they're going to be tomorrow, opening them at 7:40. I will keep them open until 6 o'clock, so you have a pretty good time frame to get those done. So make sure if you are taking either one of those, we're doing them tomorrow between 7:40 a.m. and 6 p.m. You will see me for the chapter 2 and 3 unit quiz. You'll see me post into the Google Classroom as an assignment. If you're not retaking it, don't worry about it. You don't have to mark it as done. You don't have to mark it as anything. Just leave it be. That is only for people who want to retake it. So you will not have to worry about that. If there are no other questions, it was wonderful getting to see you. We will do a Google chat tomorrow. It'll take about 10 minutes. We're not going to go the whole hour like we did today. But if there's no questions, you guys are welcome to leave. And I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you get your vocab done. Have a great rest of your day.
What time does next class start?
What time does third hour start? Let me grab my sheet. Is this Josh?
Yeah.
I've got 9:30, so this class is technically over at 9:15, and then you got a 15-minute break till 9:30.
Okay. Bye.
Later.